Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. Hi again. It's an honor to have you with us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
I was thinking, if they combine the Tulsa Run with Halloween, pass out candy along the trails, how much more fun would that be?
Well, maybe to prove your point, you should just make a movie about it, like Tulsan Thane Academo with his new movie, The Wedding Party.
I mean, I got, big shoes to fill as far as opening, in my opinion, the greatest restaurant in Tulsa. My family owns Coney Island Hot Wieners, downtown Tulsa in the Brady District. Just celebrated its 90th anniversary. As much as I love the hot dogs, I had always had a passion for filmmaking since I was like really young. So I went to SMU in Dallas for film school, and I moved out to LA about 6 years ago. And I've just been working in LA, doing various development jobs. I worked at Lucasfilm for a bit, and then at a production company at 20th Century Fox. Writing the whole time and working on this film actually for most of my time in LA. Well, I mean, it all began years ago. I went to 3 weddings in 5 weeks, and I came back from it saying, you know what, I need to take a lot of these anecdotes, a lot of these things I was thinking, and put them into a script. I wanted to write kind of the ultimate wedding reception movie. And as I was kind of forming it and outlining it, I was looking at it and said, I want this to be in real time. I want this to feel very immersive. Oh my God, I think this needs to be done in one shot. So I went to my producers before I even wrote the script, and I sat them down and I said, listen, I'm about to write this script. I think you guys would be really interested, but I'm gonna want to shoot it in one shot. And they said, that's an insane thing to do. Let's do it. So The Wedding Party is about a wedding reception where everything that can go wrong does go wrong. And it's sort of up to this one groomsman and this one bridesmaid to have to work together and try to fix everything while everything physically possible is going wrong around them, to try to save the wedding for their best friends.
Listen, this situation is infinitely more complex than you realize, and I get more stressed out than
A film like this took an incredible amount of preparation. So it was years of me working with my cinematographer to figure out not only what our shot is going to look like, but physically how are we going to pull this off. Some of the equipment hadn't even been invented yet when we started this process that we needed to actually shoot the film. So it was this long process of a lot of preparation, and then once we were ready to roll last year, the good news was we were beyond prepared. So a traditional film is set up and has hundreds of cuts, cutting back and forth between me and you talking, and you'd often use different cuts from different parts of the day, different takes. They could even be on different days, different weeks. The two people could be in different rooms, and that's the magic of editing. A one shot is essentially like pulling off a 360-degree play. But the way that we've shot this and the way that we've approached this from the beginning is I wanted general audiences to not find it distracting.
How do I get him to see me that way?
I'll see you around Bethany.
Oh yeah, and it had happened where we'd get like 10 minutes into the shot and we'd be up watching it on our monitors and go, something's not right, we have to cut, reset everyone. So yeah, once you start filming, you are in it for the long haul, for the whole 119 minutes, start to finish. My hope is that when you're watching The Wedding Party, even though it's one camera that's following the characters around and it's never cutting and we're never cutting to different locations or different times, we're always following the action, I wanted it to feel as natural as possible so that it was never distracting. And honestly, if people come and see the film and really like it and don't even realize it was all done in one shot, then I've done my job.